Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to make the most juicy and flavorful burgers at home for your family. You don't have to go get it at the store, and learning how to make it would save you tons of money. Anyway, let's get started. In a bowl I have 3 pounds of ground beef. I sometimes make my ground beef if I have the time. So you can do that, or you can get it in the store. You can get it from the grocery store. Either way, it works out. Um, I also have a mix of seasonings which I put into my beef, my ground beef, and that is where all the flavors come from. So I have on the plate cayenne pepper, I have onion powder, garlic, ginger, I have paprika, black and white pepper, I have um, parsley, and a little bit of basil. Just put everything together, mix it thoroughly. Just make sure that you've mixed it properly. You can make a big batch of this, put it in a dry container. Just make sure that the container is really dry. Mix it up and put whatever is not used into it. This saves time for when you want to make another burger. So you put in the seasonings into the ground beef. I don't like putting the seasonings on top of the patties after they are made. I like to mix them into the beef. Make sure you don't over mix it. You don't want to have tiny crumbs or all the beef mashed up. You just mix it gently until everything is in there. You don't want to have to bite into the patties and have some parts flavorful and some parts bland. I don't think that would be cool. So this is all mixed up. When it's done, you just make them into the patties. If you have a patty former, go ahead and use it. If you don't, you can use your hands and then form your patties. Make sure that your patties are about an inch bigger than the burger buns that you're going to use, because these are going to shrink as you cook them. So you have to make them thicker and wider than the buns that you're going to use. If you make them too flat or too small, by the time they are done, it will be too tiny and it would not look right in the burger buns. So just line them up neatly on the baking sheet, and these are ready to go either on the grill or inside the oven. You can cook it either way. So I make a big batch and then store some in the freezer because my girls know how to cook. So when I'm not home, they can just easily take it out and then have some lunch or whatever they want to use it for. I use press and seal wrap. This is very helpful because I can seal each patty individually. If you need to take out just one, you don't have to unwrap everything. You can just cut whatever you need out and the rest will be sealed perfectly. And this is helpful because if it's just the kids and they just want just two or something, they can just cut it out and use that instead of having to put the whole thing through all that craziness. You cover it on the top and then you try and make sure that you seal each one. Like I was saying before, make sure that each one is in its own place. cook the patties between 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how well you want your burgers to be done, your patties to be done. Now the burgers are ready. Well, when I'm done, I put everything out for everybody to build their own burgers, because some people like mayonnaise, some people like ketchup, others like tomatoes and onions, some don't. So I just leave everything out and each one builds their own burgers the way they want. Look at how juicy that looks. And it's delicious and flavorful too, trust me. Well, try it for your family. I know they will enjoy it. Until next time, bye.